lower the alpha damage, to lower time to kill, so rate of fire and everything. But now what we have is more alpha damage, except for AFEs and autocannons. More penetration for lower tiers. More hit points, which doesn't really solve anything, because the hit points of higher tiers has been reduced, but the hit points of lower tiers have been increased.
Yeah, that's what they did.
Mm-hmm.
And they say it makes sense. I mean, when a Sheraton can hit, what is it, tier 4 tank for 800? That's just
more than 800. If you hit it with high explosive rounds or the AGTM, you can hit them for like something like 1,000. Sometimes it's ridiculous. Like some vehicles have actually been buffed. Like the Merkava has been buffed to ridiculous levels. The Sheridan has been buffed. The Swingfire is actually usable now.
Yes, it is. I like what they've done to that.
Yeah, the thing is that it hits too hard. Like, you basically, it basically has the best missiles up until the Terminators.
Right, well, about equal to, aren't they? Missile strength.
Free kill spotted. Hey, Chieftain. Would you like 500 damage? I'm sure you do, you bitch. And the thing is that for certain missile vehicles, their damage has been lowered to the point of which they can't actually do enough damage to carry. Like the BMD-4, all of its missiles can do a maximum of 8,000 damage, which is not enough.
Alright, so you have a Havoc player. What is that? Dirt Ghost?
Dirt Ghost, I haven't seen him before. Although then again, if the population keeps going down like this, I probably will see him more.
You can't hear my wife talking in the background,
no, I can't. But tell her I said hi.
Spitfire says hello. Just like that, too.
So, I don't know about you, but missiles feel a little slower.
You don't have as much maneuverability with them once it's fired. One change in direction, that's about it. You try to do 2 or 3, it's doesn't work.
And as someone who was a very proficient missile user last patch, missiles have become kind of screwy. Like, I enjoyed it. Yeah?
Like that.
What?
Sorry, you blanked out.
I can't hear you. Just text me. Sorry, my parents are calling me. They don't seem to understand that when I'm streaming and what?
Cookie.
Yeah, sure. Go for it.
Well, it sounds like you take your finger off the button.
Thank you. Yes.
While you're still talking.
Yes, my mother decided to come in and give me a cookie, and I just missed a couple of vehicles to kill. But I found a T-72A who I can murder now. Yay! Although granted that when vehicles are at an oblique angle or something, like when they move, you can't actually, the missile doesn't move enough to go with it. So what ends up being is that most of the time the way to dodge missiles is just simply just to move at an angle.
Oh, I see the cookie now. I see your mother run in and out.
Yeah, and I just killed Will Toronto. Lol. And there's a Leopard 2AV running at me now. Yay.
That seems to still be a pretty good tank. The AV for tier 6.
Yeah, the Fox is pretty good. Although the reason why it's good is because it's fast and it has dual launchers. Like the missile, like the autocannon is literally just pointless.
No, right. But what about the AV? The 2AV is
Don't
it's
know.
just as strong as it ever was.
I haven't actually played the
Right?
2AV yet, to be honest.
Well, I was asking if it was still any good. Be pretty strong. That lower plate. Ooh,
Okay, what am I supposed to shoot
it
at?
must be weird to hear me reacting to your shit 20 seconds later, right?
It's alright. Okay, missiles almost loaded, and I can dump on this 2AV. To admit, the alpha damage of the Fox with its autocannon is like just about pathetic. Like, guys, English only please. I know you want to talk in your native language, but if we can't understand you, then it gets kind of awkward.
Well, I've tried to go into some of these Russian streams, and I've virtually ignored. And then when I use the translator,
Yeah, Russian tank games are always going to be popular in Russia. To be honest, there's no doubt about that.
I know, but they don't have to be so mean.
That's just a language, I guess. Russia's never been a particularly fun country for foreigners to be in, and I believe we're probably about to lose.
Look, you did an auto cannon kill. Huh. Fox still have incredible view range.
Oh great, I'm out of
Missiles?
No, I'm out of smoke. Which is not good at all.
No. I've never ran out of smoke. I use it quite as much as you do.
Oh, that's because I like it.
I know. You're good with it. Half the time I don't remember to use it.
Yeah, I have a feeling that this Leopard 2EV is either going to sit here there or he's going to be gunning for me.
Tight game.
That's an awful idea. I wish missiles would actually penetrate like cover and stuff, you know, like trucks and everything.
Got one anyway. Oh yeah, I hate all this debris that blocks things from getting hit. You know, like
great. I've
like
been
a little
spotted. Oh,
2-inch
great.
pipe.
So the fucking light tanks can outspot foxes now. That's amazing. So I can't go that way now. That's annoying.
Capping, huh? Wow.
Well, why shouldn't you cap in this situation?
Yeah. Well, what is your team doing? Nothing. I got 164 coming over, but
In all honesty, what can they do?
cap 1 or 2. Judging by the rate.
No, the fucking VFM has better view range than I do, so we can just sit there. Yeah, fucking logic right there. Okay, guys, let's make it to the point where light tanks can outspot AFEs. Where I go? Come on, come. At least I got a cookie.
You say? Take it or lose.
This is a nice cookie.
Take it or lose. Bye bye. Game. I wouldn't have sacrificed myself for them either. Huh?
So I play in MBT and I get in top tier.
Is that good or bad?
Good.
Do we need to get the seals and the baseball bats?
Doubt it. I'll tell you one thing about high explosive is the Russians have always turned a pretty heavy emphasis towards high explosive when it comes to their military.
They've also put a lot of emphasis on thermobarics.
Yeah, thermos.
Which is pretty nasty to be on the receiving end of.
Another American invention, by the way. Remember that?
Is it?
And I just realised I'm on the wrong side of the valley I wanted to be on. I always prefer going top on this map rather than, well, top when it comes to this section of the map rather than bottom. It's the whole sexual domination thing. But with granted, I feel that we should have like a faster reload on smoke grenades. Like 80 seconds is far too much.
That's a rather large excavator that you just
Yeah. Well, like excavator machines usually like friggin' huge.
Well, yeah, but I mean, even compared to a main battle tank, like that
Typically, they're
excavator was
bigger.
large.
Yeah, they have to be.
Well, I mean, it depends. It depends on the kind of excavator and which. I mean,
Please tell me I'm not going to have to play scout in a fucking Soviet tank.
Because there are some that are tiny with a bulldozer blade, but then there's the giant industrial ones.
right, exactly. And there was one. I mean,
Yeah,
kind of
dwarves.
an excavator.
I'm not sure, but the
more
whole
of a drag line called Big Muskie here in Oklahoma.
I feel like by talking about the Cold War and World War II, I feel like I've started something off here. God damn it, people are talking now.
Oh really?
Shit, it's a 2AV down there.
Oh shit! It's
The 2AV has
it's
actually
almost
run off.
1300 here, and I still haven't gone to sleep. So, shit.
Lol.
I think I need to do that. But, you know, actually getting sleep that would be a welcome change of pace. Anyway, sorry to leave abruptly.
You know what's funny? The TADU traverses its hull twice as fast as the turret.
Yeah, there's several tanks like that in the game, though, isn't there?
Oh, fucking expect tanks.
There?
693 damage. By the way, guys, we apparently reduced the damage by all tiers.
The new person is gone.
Oh yeah. Probably had something to do. I kind of want that expeditionary tank to be dead so we can deal with these guys over here. Fuck it, let's just go anyway.
There's the attitude.
Kill the leopard, kill the leopard, kill the leopard, kill. Oh, he's dead already. Ah, glorious accuracy on move combat.
Aren't there several tanks in the game where the hull traverse is twice that of the turret?
Probably. What do you? Okay, so 125mm AP round just bounced off a Sheridan. What? I'm a dwarfer. Haven't you heard of overmatch?
I was
It's a thing.
They were supposed to put that mechanic back in, but you know,
I mean like overmatch is not over penetration, which you're thinking of. Overmatch is where the shell is actually thicker than the armor it hits, meaning that the shell at whatever angle will penetrate regardless of what happens. Also, I gotta go after this friggin' expeditionary tank now. Hey, it's Big Town. How's it going?
I don't know that I've heard overmatch or seen that warning.
Yeah, overmatch in angle. I just bounced on a fucking expeditionary tank. Really? That's like 30mm. What, 20mm out at most.
Funny ass little tanks anyway, the expeditionary. Was that a paper tank or a real tank?
It was originally supposed to be like a airdrop tank. So light was probably the thing. But in the end it wasn't introduced because they just got a striker instead, which can carry people as well, which is always good.
Good shot.
Yeah, everyone.
So Spitfire, do you think they'll ever make a Warhammer version of